Nathan Lamey here from Urban Boxing Studios. Today we are going to talk to you about breathing when you're boxing. Okay? You think it would be really easy to breathe. It's something that we do every single day. The reality is, for some reason, when you start boxing, everybody does it when they start. They hold on to their breath. Eyes are popping, trying to hold on to their breath while they're boxing, tense and unable to breathe and relax. Okay? This is terrible. Terrible for a number of reasons. One of those reasons is, if you don't have oxygenated air, your muscles will fatigue. If your muscles fatigue, your legs are going to stop working. If you're unsteady on your legs and you get hit, you're going to fall over. Number two, when you send your punch, you don't want to be sending a punch with lungs full of air, okay? If you get hit with your lungs full of air, you'll get winded, and that will write you off. So we need to prepare our body when we punch to also receive a punch. Now, we're going to teach you some breathing techniques that will enable you to tense and regulate your breathing so that you last longer and you are less open to being countered and being winded when you are hit. There's a common misconception that when we breathe, we have to take big breaths in and big breaths out. Okay? That's not the case. By exhaling, you will automatically inhale. It's a natural response. And this is because your diaphragm, as you exhale, raises, clears your lungs full of air, creates space for your lungs then to fill up again. Okay? So we only have to concentrate on breathing out. Okay? But more importantly, it's how we breathe out. We want to be breathing out short, sharp breaths. And this is why. I want you to put your hands here, okay? And I want you to breathe out. And I want you to feel, when you breathe out with short, sharp breaths, how your abdominals contract, okay? This is really important because when we're boxing, we're not always going to hit and not get hit back. So we have to prepare our body to receive a counter. So every time we breathe out, with a short, sharp breath, through the nose ideally, we are going to prepare our body for the counter and also prepare our body to naturally do its thing and suck fresh air in. You might find you hear in the gym lots of different noises. You might find boxers in the gym, ow, 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 ow. All of the noises that they're making when they're fighting are those sharp, precise noises. So you just need to find out or find a breathing pattern that you're comfortable with. We find here in the studios, the number one thing that stops people breathing correctly is basically how other people perceive them in the gym. Okay? Not all people want to be seen as the loud vocal boxer on the heavyweight. So you might be more less vocal in your breathing. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you're taking short, sharp breaths that prepare you to receive counter punch. So all I want you to do now is, when you're shadow boxing, I want you to stay nice and relaxed, making sure we're not too tense, because that tension is what's going to make you hold on and not breathe. So nice and relaxed, and as you send the punch, making sure that you're breathing out, making sure every time you send that punch, you're breathing out and getting into the good habit of breathing every time you send the punch. Now, it's also important, when you block, you are also breathing out, because that's also going to tense your body at the right time to make sure that you're not going to be hit with full lungs and allowing yourself to get winded. Okay, another important tip. Whilst you're breathing, it's really important that you don't breathe through an open mouth, okay? If your mouth is wide open, you're going to be more likely to get knocked out and also have jaw injuries. So you want to be biting down as you're breathing. So keeping that jaw nice and tight, making sure that you're not likely to risk injury from your opponent's counters. Our final point today, our final tip, you're not always going to be in the exchange. So you're not always going to be always sending punches. There's going to be a time in a fight where you're on the outside, nice and safe. That's when you can relax and take those deeper breaths of air. When you know you're comfortable, you know you're not in a position that you're likely to get hit. So your breathing pattern can change, number one, in between rounds. Number two, during rounds, when you know you're in a place where you're not likely to get hit, you can change your breathing pattern and then go back to those sharp exhales once you're going to be trading with your opponent. Thank you for watching today's video. Less physical than some of our other videos, but important nevertheless. Please incorporate this into all of your workouts, your sparring sessions, you work on the heavy bag or shadow boxing. I hope it's useful. Please let us know what you think about the video below. It's really important that we get your feedback. Also, if there's anything that you would like to see in any of our videos, please let us know. This video was requested by one of our subscribers. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Please like, subscribe, make sure you share if you enjoy the video, and press that notifications bell. You'll be the first to see new videos as they go live.
Je vide la caisse ou je la blinde. Choix, moi j'ai fait depuis longtemps. Si mes nous fait la fête, pas là pour longtemps. Toujours fait des bouillards, mais même pas.